If you're a man over 60 and you think skipping breakfast is harmless, maybe you believe it keeps you lean, saves you time, or even gives your digestion a break, I need you to hear me clearly. What you think is a healthy choice could be the very reason your body is getting weaker week after week. Your body isn't a car you can leave in the garage until you're ready to drive. It's more like a heavy-duty truck, built for power, built to carry the weight of your life, your responsibilities, and your goals. But every time you skip breakfast, you're asking that truck to haul a full load with an empty fuel tank. Sure, you might get down the road for a little while. But without fuel, the engine strains, performance drops, and sooner or later, you can't do the things you used to do, not because you're too old, but because your body is running on fumes. Today, I'm going to show you why your first meal of the day is more than just food. It's the ignition key that sparks your metabolism, keeps your muscles from breaking down, and gives you the stamina to live life on your terms. And I'll show you how a simple change tomorrow morning could help you feel stronger, steadier, and more alive than you have in years. I'm Dr. Katherine Rocker, a men's health specialist with more than 30 years of experience helping men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s reclaim their vitality. Over the decades, I've worked with thousands of men across the United States. Some were former athletes, others lifelong workers, and many simply proud husbands, fathers, and grandfathers who wanted to stay strong for the people they love. One thing I've learned is that the loss of energy, balance, and strength is almost never just old age. More often, it's the result of small, daily choices that send the wrong signals to the body. Skipping breakfast is one of the most common, and most damaging, of those choices. When you start the day without the right fuel, you're telling your muscles, your brain, and your nervous system to operate on reserve power. Do that long enough, and you lose more than energy. You lose the strength, stability, and confidence that allow you to fully enjoy life. That's why I'm here, to help you make simple, science-backed changes that restore your body's natural performance, one habit at a time. After 60, your body changes in ways you can feel, and in ways you can't. Your muscles, brain, and nervous system no longer have the same energy reserves they once did. They need consistent fuel to function at their best, especially in the first hours after waking. When you skip breakfast, several things happen that quietly chip away at your strength. Your blood sugar drops. Without fresh energy, you may feel sluggish, unfocused, or irritable. Your body starts breaking down muscle. In the absence of food, it turns to your own muscle tissue for emergency fuel, leading to gradual loss of strength and slower recovery. Circulation slows. With less available energy, blood flow to your lower limbs can decrease, leaving your legs feeling heavy, your steps less steady, and your balance less reliable. Over time, these effects don't just add up, they multiply. What starts as a little morning fatigue becomes an afternoon energy crash. A small loss of muscle leads to trouble with stairs or lifting groceries. A bit of reduced balance turns into hesitancy when walking outside. This isn't an inevitable part of aging. It's your body running on low power because it's not getting the fuel it needs at the moment it needs it most. John was 68 when he came to see me. A retired boat mechanic from Florida, he had spent most of his life on his feet, working with his hands, and taking pride in staying active. But lately, something had shifted. Most mornings, he would pour himself a cup of black coffee and get straight to his day, often going until noon before eating his first bite of food. He told me it felt lighter to skip breakfast, but by 10 a.m., the signs were impossible to ignore. His calves cramped when he crouched down. His handshake had lost its firmness. Even walking across his yard to check the mail left him feeling winded. His wife noticed the change too. She said he had grown quieter in the mornings, less engaged in conversation, and slower to get started on projects he once tackled with ease. When we looked at his routine, the cause became clear: his body wasn't being fueled for the work it needed to do. Skipping breakfast was forcing his muscles to run on reserve power, breaking down strength instead of building it. I had him start each morning with a balanced, high-protein breakfast: 2 boiled eggs, a slice of whole grain toast with avocado, and a glass of water. 2 weeks later, he came back with a smile I hadn't seen before. "Doc," he said, "my mornings are mine again. My legs feel steady. My energy's back. And I'm getting more done before lunch than I used to get done all day." If you want to rebuild your strength after 60, your breakfast needs to do more than fill your stomach, it needs to switch your body into performance mode. The right foods will activate your metabolism, protect your muscles, and keep your energy steady all day. Here are 5 simple, proven, power-on foods I recommend to my patients. 1. High-quality protein. Eggs or Greek yogurt. Protein is the spark that tells your body it's time to burn fuel and build muscle. It triggers thermogenesis, your body's calorie-burning process, and delivers leucine, an amino acid critical for muscle repair. James, 70, started his day with 2 boiled eggs and a handful of spinach. Within a month, his posture improved, his walking pace quickened, and he no longer felt that mid-morning slump. 2. Healthy fats. Avocado or olive oil. Healthy fats stabilize blood sugar, support testosterone production, and nourish the nervous system. They also keep you feeling satisfied, reducing the urge for unhealthy snacks. Patrick, 72, began mashing half an avocado with a drizzle of olive oil on whole grain toast. His balance improved, and the brain fog that had followed him into the afternoon started to lift. 3. Polyphenol-rich fruits. Pomegranate or berries. These fruits boost nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. Better blood flow means more oxygen to your brain and muscles. Robert, 66, added 6 ounces of pure pomegranate juice to his mornings. Within 2 weeks, he noticed his legs no longer felt like lead, and walking felt lighter. 4. Whole grains. Oatmeal or quinoa. Whole grains deliver steady energy without the spikes and crashes caused by refined carbs. They feed your muscles and keep your insulin levels in check. Larry, 69, swapped his morning white toast for oatmeal topped with blueberries. The change ended his 11 a.m. fatigue and kept his mind sharp through lunch. 5. Hydration kickstart. Water or herbal tea. Your blood is over 80% water, and dehydration can slow circulation before your day even begins. Rehydrating first thing helps your heart and muscles work efficiently. Kevin, 74, began drinking a tall glass of water before breakfast. His morning dizziness disappeared within days, and his stamina noticeably improved. When combined, these foods don't just feed you, they activate your body's systems, turning a slow morning into a strong, steady start. When you make the shift from skipping breakfast to fueling your body the right way, the changes don't take months, you can start feeling the difference in a matter of days. Day 7, the morning drag fades. Within the first week, most men notice they're no longer dragging themselves through the morning. Energy feels steadier, mood is more consistent, and it's easier to focus on tasks without that mid-morning fog. Day 14, strength and stability return. By the second week, your legs feel stronger. Walking and climbing stairs require less effort, and your steps feel more stable. Many men tell me they're less hesitant when moving around, whether it's stepping off a curb or carrying groceries. Day 30, a sharper, more capable you. After a month of consistent, high-quality breakfasts, you'll see more than just physical changes. Your mind feels clearer, your grip is firmer, and your overall stamina improves. You can work longer without fatigue, enjoy hobbies without worrying about energy crashes, and approach each day with confidence. These results aren't a coincidence, they're your body responding to the consistent fuel it's been missing for years. Breakfast isn't just the first meal of the day, it's the ignition key that tells your body it's time to perform. Skip it, and you're asking your muscles, your brain, and your heart to run on fumes. Feed it right, and you send a powerful signal: we're ready. We're strong. We're not slowing down. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 7 days, start every morning with a balanced breakfast that includes protein and healthy fats. Watch how your energy shifts, how your steps feel steadier, and how your confidence grows. And when you feel that change, because you will, share this with a friend, a brother, or a neighbor who's still skipping breakfast. Let's rebuild our mornings, our strength, and our independence together, one plate at a time. Because after 60, you don't have time to waste running on empty. You have a life to live, and it starts with how you fuel it.